If it's happening in the trucking industry, it's news. And Sirius XM's Road Dogg Trucking Radio is here to get you up to speed. This is Road Dogg Trucking News with Mark Willis.
I just want to welcome you to the program. It is the Tuesday edition of Sirius XM's Road Dogg Trucking News, live across North America. Let me give you the phone number to get started if you want to dial into the program. It's 888-876-2336 or 8888 Road Dogg. That's going to get you in. And I really do want to get you in. Guys, make this part of your day every single Monday through Friday, 2 to 4 Eastern. I'm going to bring you the news, traffic, weather information you can use when you're out there on the road. It's important that you have a voice in all of this, and that's why I've got the phone lines open for you, all set and ready to go, to be part of the equation, to be part of the solution. I want to bring you the answers you need, and in fact, a lot of the answers are going to be right in the front seat of that cab. I know many of you know a lot more about all of us here in the trucking industry, about the whole trucking situation, so I'd love to get your input, feedback, thoughts, comments about what's going on out there on the road. Feel free to jump in and be part of the equation. Now, coming up in the first hour of the program, Brian Fielkow is going to be joining me in just a couple of minutes, and we are going to do a deep dive into some very interesting topics going on out there in the trucking industry. There is an article out just recently, as a matter of fact, from the Wall Street Journal talking about rising insurance rates and the big price that is extracting on the overall economy. So, the program, sir, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. Always glad to be with you, Mark.
Yeah, rising insurance rates that I'm reading about are really creating a hangover effect on the entire industry. And in fact, the Wall Street Journal has got a story out about that today. As a matter of fact, the rising insurance rates are starting to extract a heavier toll on trucking fleets. Some of the numbers, according to the Journal, show the cost of truck insurance premiums soaring at a double-digit annual pace. Then carriers say the rates are a significant financial headwind as they contend with dimming freight transport demand. It's kind of like the tale of two cities. Optimism on one side, Brian, and the other side we've got skepticism and pessimism about the financial obstacles that are in the way. How do you balance that?
Well, there's always opportunity in crisis.
Yes, well
and
said.
we have an insurance crisis. There's just no question at all that the trucking insurance market is in crisis because of nuclear verdicts, giant verdicts, $10 million and above, because of lawsuit abuse, which is rampant. Even when you're not at fault, you're at fault because an attorney will get a hold of the case and try to extract a settlement. So where's the upside in all this? Well, the upside is there are going to be winners and losers in this market. The winners are going to have the best insurance. They're going to be able to get insurance, while other companies, many of whom have failed because they couldn't procure insurance.
Yeah.
Now, there's all sorts of stuff that you and I aren't going to control, like the need for legislation curbing lawsuit abuse. Focus on what we can fix, which is being the safest operator and being an attractive candidate for insurance companies to write, and let the other people go by the wayside. But this is in our control if we're committed to doing something about it. So in this crisis is big opportunities. There are going to be winners and losers coming out of this, no question.